So, as the title suggests, I made a lo-fi song using only Sony Vegas and sample packs. Why? Because FL Studio Trial wasn't really that good, and any time you would, well, be done with a project, you wouldn't be able to reopen it, so you'd have to keep your PC running 24/7 to finish a project. And I was basically really lazy to go find other programs, so I just turned to the only editing program that I had. So sit back, relax, and well, throw in some memes as you see how I pretty much put the thing together and made it work. Well, pretty much the way you want to start this is you just want to take any of these fucking melodies, right? Like literally any of them, will work. So we'll just fucking take this one for example. Sounds great, sounds good. We're all good. Okie dokie. We're gonna fade that in. That's gonna do that. And we're gonna find a point where we want to add a kick. Let's just say there. Let's add it there, and then let's go grab a kick. So just wanna, yeah, let's just grab the top one. There. That sounds amazing. I very much want to copy that to like every single one. Now we've added that to pretty much every single one of them. Now we want to add something to add after that kick. So I think I'm gonna go. I think what I want to do, I want to do a percussion. I'm just gonna fucking pick the first one. Love that. So now we just repeat the same process. We just add that onto after every kick in. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, so I've added now a percussion to after every single kick, so then you get this nice lovely little result. And it sounds really good. Now, effectively what I want to do right now, I want to create a rain-based song, so I'm going to take what I have here, and I'm just going to effectively move it along by like a little bit, so, and I'm just going to go into a little session of things that I've already brought in as well, and yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that to build peaks, so see you in a bit. Alright, well, we're finally back. The peaks have been built, and we can pretty much just shorten that down to the length of the whole track, pretty much. We only want it to be background noise, so running out the entire song. We don't want like, you want it to be audible, but I want it to be audible, but it's not like overlapping or doing anything of the sorts, you know. You put a little bit of a fade. We'll have this fade out. We're gonna have a lot of things fade out. There we go. So we're gonna add fades to them, and I'm gonna go copy what we have and grab a new one. So I'm going to grab an entirely new version of it, and I'm going to have that at the normal pitch. So I'm going to give this a little bit of a crossfade. I'm also going to add another crossfade, because we like crossfades, everyone likes crossfade. I'm going to add a speech to this song, a little nice instrumental speech related to the rain, and I think that's going to add a lot of effect to it. So we're going to continue this crossfade and about here. So now I'm going to go grab that speech, which is, yep, here it is, the Alan Watts speech about rain. So now we just got to splice that up. I just got to find the bits I want and splice it up, and we'll come back to that when we have done that. I've got the audio transcript that I want, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pitch this up by about 6 decibels, because it's pretty fairly quiet, and you want it to be hearable. Splice them up, plug them in places where they've deemed appropriate to be fitting, and it works really nice. Added in another fade in to bring it in, so it's not just sudden and all that. And then this final one here, which is a repeat of pretty much what the first one says. I'm going to open up a new project, and what we're going to do is we're going to copy this and we're going to give it about, we'll render it with about 12, I think it's called
blank space.
But we're gonna take that and we're gonna render that with 12 seconds of
blank space.
So then we can add a reverb to it. So yeah, I'll just do that real quick. Alright, so now we're back, we've done that, and now we actually have all of this
blank space
so that we can actually bring the reverb out a little bit. And we're gonna, yeah, we'll keep that to original and we'll just bring this down by a couple of decibels so you can actually get that reverb. Probably about 20 decibels is fine.
The sound of the rain needs no translation.
Yeah, so that's good. We'll cut it off at that point. We don't really need any more. And I'm gonna cut off the point where it just comes in. We're gonna pitch shift this up. We're gonna do another crossfade. We're gonna go back to these two lovely boys, and we're gonna copy them again. So see you when we've done that again.
The giant enemy spot.
All right, so we're back, and we've now pretty much added all of this back now to the original track. But now the difference is because this is a new thing. I want to add a second beat to just before the start of the track, start of the first one. So then we get that kind of feel, and I'm going to add that to every single third one. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll add the next one onto it. And once again, we'll cut back to when I've done that. And the last thing I want to do is you see all these crossfades. We want to build up, we kind of want to build up some anticipation. So we're going to insert a track above here, and we're going to add a few risers to this. So we're going to pretty much go to I believe I actually have a riser somewhere in here. I think it's one of these packs. Give me a second. Yeah, there it is, virtual riser. We'll just steal that, bring it down a little bit, shift it down a couple of pitches. I'm gonna have that come in.
The sound of the rain.
Yeah, so that looks really well. We're gonna pretty much copy that about a few couple of times. But we're going to make them a little bit more subtle. And then this last one, we're going to reverse it, so then it's building up, and then it's... And it's going to pretty much, we'll bring that together. And that's pretty much about it, so... Yeah, we'll hit play and we'll see what it sounds like.